Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws near. Thanks for joining us as the Patriots square off against the Texans. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Patriots have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5-yard line. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
First and 10.
Closing in, looking for an option, throws it, and he hits his target. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
The former Super Bowl MVP will clearly be the focal point of their game plan, John.
Yeah, he's a real coaching player. Always watching film, getting the feel for the other team, seeing what they like to do. It's great to see him put it all together on Sundays.
So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Under pressure, he's looking. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Smith, the deep back, directing traffic. Lost about a yard.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Houston looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. And this pass is completed. Corey is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. Adam Vinatieri comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. The kick is up. Splits the uprights, and good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Give this one a try.
The Texans using motion. Pass play here on first down. They go with the draw. Good play in the backfield by Brewski. About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Mack was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
With the throw, it's going the other way. A lot of room to work with. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. is up. The point after is good. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. He takes a knee. The Texans will start this drive from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Set. Using motion. Back. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
This defense might work.
Only one man back. Matt couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Carr with a man in motion. Flings it to the outside. So he's unable to get the first after making the catch.
That play won't help their 3rd down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the 1st down marker anyway.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, New England. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
The offense was stopped on that last drive. Then they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10.
Bust this grill, D. Here comes the heat.
Only one man in the backfield. The Texans using motion.
1st and 10.
Going to the right. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Give this one a try.
Pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
Number 15, the intended receiver on the play.
Pull that back. Got the ball. They got nothing.
Pressure coming with the pass, and the catch is made. He goes down at the 36-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Matt lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He hands it off. Great fake. Fires it over the middle. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Try this call here.
The intended receiver on the play.
Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. Looking for a receiver. Knocked down. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. 6th play of this drive. Closing in with the throw. He finds his man. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Texans. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the result of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. The backs are lined up in an I. Smith, play action, under pressure, throwing, and this pass is completed. Great play there by Fourier.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed. You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Looks like he's changing the play. It's the toss to the left. And he's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Pressure, gets rid of it. The catch on the run. Brady flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Good throw. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Fifth play of this drive. Hand it off again. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
A little off target, but caught. He's inside the 10. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and
we're ready to start the second quarter. So it's first and goal. 7 yards to the goal line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Smith couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Touchdown, New England.
You better kick it here.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and he picks on the extra point. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
He takes a knee. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. Miller moves in motion.
Come on, Dio.
It's the toss to the right. Has room. Gain of 9 on the play.
Give this one a try.
It's second down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 28. Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. Baxter picks up just enough. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Sideline to sideline.
Toss play to the left. And he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
Breaks free. Runs him over. Flag down.
Flipping on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Well, in the backfield. Under pressure, tosses it right. They might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say. The defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Surveying the field. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Stanley lines up in the backfield for the punt. Brown is the deep return man. Here's the punt. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
Gets the pass off. The defender brings him down at the 19.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. He finds his man. Touchdown, Patriots.
You better kick it here.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
They're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
The defense will try to force them to punt again, as they did the last time the offense had the ball. They line up in the I formation. Man in motion.
That's you. Stay after.
To the air on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on.
Pressure coming. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Carr could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
Get at it. Hawkeye right.
Pass play here on first down. Surveying the field. With the throw, he finds his man. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. Johnson adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. And this is the fifth play of this drive. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Third and short, and with timeouts left, they might just try to pound this one up the middle and pick up the first down. It's rid of it, and it's complete.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Eighth play of this drive. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Overthrows his man in the end zone.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that. Second down is usually the time they'll call for a play pass. So they need to play discipline, not to bite too hard.
Carr sets up.
Get at him, D.
Under pressure, fires to the end zone. The cornerback makes a huge play, tipping away the pass attempt.
The quarterback has to do a better job deciding where he wants to go with the ball. If a play isn't there for you, you got to throw it away, or maybe pull it down and run with it. You just can't stand in there and try and force it into coverage like that.
Drops back, throws to the end zone. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
On the coverage.
This will be from about 20 yards out. The kick is up. The try is good. Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. From the 7. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Passing on first down. He's looking, gets the pass off. Perfect throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Set. Hit him low.
Pressure. Looking downfield. Throwing. On the money. He goes down at the 33.
Being in range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming with the pass, and he hits his target. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
With the throw, it's going the other way. He has to make better decisions than that near the goal line.
Yeah, and anytime you have possession of the ball down inside the opponent's 20, you have to make sure that when you let it go, either your guy gets it or no one gets it.
Hand it off to the fullback. Fumble. The Patriots. And the defense comes up with it.
That ball is just as much a target as a ball carrier. And you have to remember that when you're getting tackled.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it. Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Brady sets up. Drops back, closing in, surveying the field. Gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. Bland did a good job reading the quarterback on that one.
The quarterback never even tried to look the defender off his receiver.
Drop back. Drop. That's all you. Take him out.
On the carry. Houston calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining, so they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 22. Matt in the backfield. Man in motion. Guns it to the right side. This one falls incomplete. We'll probably just see a handoff here.
And they were able to save a few timeouts, which is big, because now they can bring in their short yardage guys to get the first.
Mack. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 34. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Passing on first down. Looking downfield, trying something to the left. Incomplete. Brady somehow got that pass off.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. The 40. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 1 left.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Pressure, looking for a receiver, throwing, and it's intercepted. Into the open. The 40, an open road to the end zone. And he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Time to call the special teams play.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New England 31. Houston. And we're back. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Matt, the deep back. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Look at that power. Gain of about a yard. Let's check in with Melissa.
Well, Al, the Patriots coach is worried about how well his defense can hold up. They have the lead now, but they've given up a lot of passing yards and will only see more of the same. Look for them to blitz more often on passing downs, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
Gets rid of it. He's on the run. Grabs the off-target pass. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
Pass play to the right. Running with purpose. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. He finds his man. Carr has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Again, he'll get the call. 8-yard gain.
This is a good defensive call.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Tosses it right. What a collision. Matt barely makes it past the first down marker.
Try this defense here.
The Texans using motion. They give it to the halfback. Picked up 9 on the play.
Try this call here.
1 yard to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Tiger out.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
On the play.
Okay, right. Let's go. Come on. Set. Come on, partner.
Going to the right. Hand off to the tailback. Law stops him for negative yardage. Lost about a yard.
2 on the play.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. The Texans still have a lot of work to do.
You never know with this team. They have the ability to put up points fast.
From the 13. New England is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. To the air on first down. He's looking, steps up into the pocket. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Under pressure, looking for an option. Broken up. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Houston comes out of the quarter defense. Steps up, throwing. He's taken down at the 40.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Hut.
Gives the ball off. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. Hut.
Pressure, surveying the field. With the pass, the incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Got the ball. Set.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Brady continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hold that right. Set. Hut.
To carry it. Now that's a stiff gain of about 5.
2 on the carry.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Smith, the lone back.
Hut.
Drops back. Pressure coming. With the throw. Off target, but he gets it.
Pass interference on the defense.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Looks like he's changing the play. Smith stiff arms the defender to the ground. Good pickup of about 6.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the 1st here.
Bring the pad.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Dropping back. Throwing. He finds his man. Another 1st down, this time through the air.
And if they're not just picking up 1st downs, they're picking up 1st downs on 3rd down, which is even more impressive.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure. Incomplete pass. So he can't get it to him.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Set. Hut.
Pressure. Looking for an option to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Take a look at this one. He does a good job recognizing the coverage, shows a lightning release, and finds his man for the touchdown.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point.
Hut.
And it's up, and the extra point is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
He downs it in the end zone. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down, and he's hit as he throws. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
This play might work.
Set.
Johnson, the man in motion.
Stay on it. Here comes the heat. Hut.
Drops back. He's looking. Pressure coming. With the pass, he hits his receiver. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Man in motion. Closing in. Throwing. Pass falls incomplete. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Texans, 38-20. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. They'll go from the I formation.
Set.
Pass play to the right. Gets 1, maybe 2 yards on the toss.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Houston comes out in their nickel package. He's looking, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Brown is there again, always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches. Dropping back, looking for an option, throwing, grabs the off-target pass. Brady gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Here comes the blitz. He surveys the field. He finds his man. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Throwing on first down. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Big drop on that play, John.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
They line up in the I formation. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. It's his receiver in strides. Touchdown, Patriots.
You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. Tosses it out to the right.
The defense has shut him down. Give this defense a shot.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Stay after him.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
A smart coach will call this one.
Intended receiver on the play.
Dropping back. Closing in. Looking deep to the right. Right to him. Almost a touchdown on that great pass by Carr.
I'll tell you this, not a lot of quarterbacks in football can even make those kinds of throws. This guy has one heck of an arm.
He'll pass on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Breaks free. He's inside the 10. Big time play by Miller.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Tosses it right. Touchdown, Houston. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Texans still find themselves in a very deep hole.
This game has pretty much been decided. They can even bring in the backups if they want.
They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. You can often swing momentum the other way.
Using motion.
Bust his grill, deep.
Pass play here on first down. Looking left with a long pass. Nearly intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Set. Back off, DBs.
Drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Carr gets set.
Sideline, D.
He's looking with the pass. Catch made on the run. The 20. He's finally brought down at the 9-yard line.
This defense will stop him for sure.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Texans. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Onside kick. New England refuses to go down. New England already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. Smith, the 30. Now that's a stiff arm. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Snake eyes. Bulldog under.
2-minute warning coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
2 minutes to the final gun. Prairie. It's a fumble. It's scooped up. A huge play by the defense to get the fumble.
The ball carrier has to make sure that he wraps the ball up better when he sees contact coming.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it. This play might work.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Man in motion.
90 bull.
With the throw, it was tipped. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
A lot of room to work with. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. Defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Throwing on 1st down with the pass, and he hits his target. Across midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
This is a good special teams play.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Texans have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Here we go. They don't get it. New England might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. They line up in the I formation. Brady sees something in the defense. Looking upfield. Houston will call a timeout here. That's their first. It's second down and 8 to go.
2 on the play.
Buster's grill. Now the ball. We'll see. Set.
They give it to the halfback. Breaks free. The Texans call a timeout. They have one timeout left. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. Usually your offense is making big plays when they need it.
Good game there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set. Cowboy. Yellow.
Looks like he's changing the
45.
play.
Bulldog under. Yellow. 74. Green. 16. Ralph. Cowboy.
Aimed it off to the back. Houston will call a timeout here. They have no timeouts left.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Here come the heat.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set. He's mine. Get in there. You got him. Get him up. Get. Okay, right. Let's go. Come on. Lucy. Cowboy.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 59, Houston 42. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.